We are seeing a strong stock market move with all four indexes sharply higher this morning. As I speak to you right now, the Dow is up 3.35%, the S&P is up 3.2%, the Nasdaq is up 3.11%, and the Russell is up 3.47%. There was no market moving economic data either late last night or early this morning. So all of this is clearly a bounce from oversold conditions, market speculations that the Fed could cut rates sooner rather than later, and or hopes that many of these tariffs will not go into effect as they were laid out on April 2nd, tomorrow at 12:01 a.m. Yields seem to be thinking the same thing and also reacting by moving higher, but pushing back on the narrative by many that the Fed would issue an emergency rate cut to add liquidity to the markets. Rates are higher, especially on the front end, where the 2-year and 5-year note yields are both up double digits, with the 10-year note and the 30-year bond yields up 9 basis points and 8 basis points, respectively. Commodities are also bouncing, with the dollar weaker in the aggregate despite the higher yields, adding a little bit of a tailwind to those commodities. As I speak to you right now, gold is higher by 1.9%, silver by 2.7%, copper's higher by 2.3%, and even crude oil is up over 1.25%. Tomorrow afternoon, the minutes from the last FOMC rate meeting will be released, and it's likely there is some discussion on tariffs in that meeting, and that's what market participants and Fed watchers will be looking to analyze. Looking ahead, we have a couple of earnings today after the close with market caps of over $1 billion, and they are Cal-Maine Foods and Carmen Holdings. Tomorrow before the open, we get another 3 companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting, including Simply Good Foods, Neurogenic Corp, and likely the most important one, Delta Airlines. Later this afternoon, we have a 3-year note auction and a speech by San Francisco Fed President Mary Daly. And then data tomorrow, we have the release of the FOMC minutes that I already spoke about, which will be happening about 2 p.m. Eastern time, and a 10-year note auction in the US. And then later that evening, we have the release of China's Consumer Price Index.